Back here at Don Riddler Fieldhouse for game number 2 of our basketball doubleheader on a beautiful day, Veterans Day, and quite a turnout. Packed house here in Don Riddler Fieldhouse, newly resurfaced. Now it's time for men's basketball to take over for the cap of the day. The Cardinals of Concordia take it on Lawrence Tech. The Blue Devils trying to make it 3 consecutive wins. And Concordia trying to rebound from their last loss. Only played 2 games so far this year. Lawrence Tech playing 4 total, participating in a tournament back in Madonna. Good tip off, battle won by Concordia. And it's going to be the Birds to start things off with Dylan Juergens. Transfer from Central Michigan. He had about 20 plus points per game so far. Over to McClendon. He'll take a 3-ball to start the night, and he starts it off on a hot streak. Xavier McClendon, averaging about 23. He's been on fire to start the year. Now it's Lawrence Tech. Trying to feed it down low. Good block underneath. Beavers had a 30-point game against Ohio Christian. Feeds Nathaniel Ward inside the paint. Ward, and it gets jammed in the rim. And for Lawrence Tech, it's going to stay with them. And a couple of updates along the way. Lawrence Tech women's soccer fell today in the WAC Tournament Championship against the Racers. We congratulate them on a great season and on a great run in the tournament. Doney from the corner, in and out. With the shot clock winding down, but we get a foul away. And it's going to be on Yanulsis. Giannis Yanulsis with his first foul. 6-foot center, junior transfer from the ING Academy, originally from Pella, Greece. Juergens, a graduate student. Around the way, a kick out. 3-ball, top of the key, in and out. A battle for the rebound, and on the attempt to keep it in, Mark DeVries hit it off of Josh Pickens, the head coach of Lawrence Tech, nearby the sideline. So a turnover. And if you just missed it early today, the Cardinals of women's basketball took care of business against Lawrence Tech, winning that one, getting their first win at conference play to open up the year. Gonzalez gives way to Yanulsis. Inside the paint, got tangled up. No foul called. Back the other way, we go McClendon. Xavier McClendon. Almost in a double team, kicked out to Juergens. Feed over to Bryden. Back to McClendon. Long pass over for Juergens. Off the screen. A bounce pass underneath to Bryden, and Bryden is going to finish it off. Nate Bryden, senior forward from Sylvania, gets his first bucket. Around the carousel, Beavers pulls up, a step back, and a 3 was tipped. And Beavers trying to regain it, and it's stripped away again. DeVries feeds over, and there was a hit from behind. Doney trying to get in the block on Devin Jones. And Jones is going to go to the line. As Doney is called for his first foul. Beavers kind of hesitated on that step back 3. And that left the opening for Mark DeVries. 6'6" freshman out of Grand Rapids. Cardinals are underneath the leadership of head coach Ricky Yan in his 11th season. And since we're in conference play, we should mention that the preseason polls came out back on October the 11th. Cardinals are picked to finish 10th in the league, getting only a total of 44 points by the league. Lawrence Tech picked to finish 6th with a total of 83 votes. Jones goes 2 for 2 from the line. Gonzalez out to Dolney. Back and forth the passing goes. The ball is moving to the corner. Nathaniel Ward, a drive down the baseline. Working one-on-one against Jones. Ward trying to go up. Contact, and he'll go to the line to shoot. Nathaniel Ward came off the bench over the reliability last year. Has turned into an everyday starter. Ward, a transfer in his senior years from Columbus, Ohio, went to the International Sports Academy in Palm Beach, Atlantic. Misses on the first, trying to crack the scoreboard for Lawrence Tech, finds himself down by 7. One for two goes Ward. Blue Devils are on the board. One sub lined up for Lawrence Tech. That's Blake Lung. Around the perimeter, the Cardinals go. Give way to Juergens. A feed pass to McClendon. Nearly got his feet taken out from underneath. McClendon, a drive to the basket. A little floater is good. 8-point lead after a 7-point run. Dolney, a long three, just short, and a battle for the rebound between Bryden and McClendon. A handoff. Bryden thought about it, but he is going to be called for the travel. Trying to work faster than his feet could think. As we get a sub in, Blake Lund in for Yanulsis. So this will shift Alejandro Gonzalez and Nate Ward to the forward positions. Lund. Bounce pass to the elbow, a handoff. Lund again down the baseline, working his way around. A corner try, got a tip, but Dolney puts it through. Aaron Dolney had 13 points in the last game against Ohio Christian. Wasn't satisfied, so therefore after the game, Dolney stayed on the court to shoot 3-pointers from outside extra practice. Juergens will take a 3-ball himself, and he gets it. Dylan Juergens with his first chance. 12-4. Gonzalez analyzing his options, but we get a foul away from the ball, and it's going to be on Nathaniel Ward. Got another sub coming in. It's Cameron McEvans. Lawrence Tech going with a guard-heavy lineup with Lund and McEvans. Cameron McEvans, a Southfield native, went to high school right down the road at Southfield A&T. Transferred in from Macomb Community College. Another sub in. Joey Garwood is on for the Cardinals. McClendon, another 3-ball was tipped by Lund. Picked up by Beavers. Beavers, a kick over. McEvans, first chance, it rolls off. This Lawrence Tech team has been very aggressive with the 3-ball. A kick out, Garwood. His 3-ball short, rebounded by Lund. Blake Lund has been averaging 8 rebounds a game. That tie for the team lead. Beavers, a drive towards Gonzalez. Picked up his dribble. Beavers, another step back, off the heel. Dolney will take a 3-ball chance, and that one goes through. Aaron Dolney with back-to-back threes. Cuts the Cardinal lead down to 5. Ryan to Garwood. Around the perimeter they go to Juergens. A little floater with some contact, in and out. Another rebound for Lund, that's his second. Lund quickly the other way, and he's able to draw the foul on Devin Jones. Giannis Yanulsis is coming back in, and 2 subs lined up for Concordia. And this is going to be our first media timeout. We will step aside.
Because every athlete deserves to be treated like a pro. Henry Ford Sports Medicine.
Curiosity arrives, lighting a path you tenaciously pursue. The unknown presents new challenges, drawing you to a future ready for change. You'll find your calling is closer than imagined. A destination with all the technology and tools to make magic. Lawrence Technological University. Be curious. Make magic.
The Cardinals of Concordia went on a 7-point run to start this game. Lawrence Tech finally cracked the scoreboard and have now made it a 5-point game. 12-7 is the score with 14:29 left to go in this first half. Another update for you. Football is pouring it on. They are currently leading Madonna 66-13. Trying to finish out the year strong for the football side. One. And a mismatch with Bryden, and Lund stepped out of bounds, and that'll be a turnover. That's the first turnover of this game. Around the perimeter to McClendon. McClendon one-on-one with Lund, a kick out. Garwood trying to work his way to the paint and just missed on the layup. Garwood hit the deck. Lawrence Tech for the moment has a man advantage. Lund from the corner, got it! Blake Lund with his first three. Over to McClendon. One-on-one with Yanosis. Got a piece of it. Rebound made by Dolney. Beavers quickly the other way behind the back and blocked by Nate Bryden. That's the second block for the Cardinals as we get Shamar Matthews comes in replacing Dolney. Matthews, a native of West Bloomfield, former Laker. Beavers from the corner, off the mark, and a good hit. Beavers again underneath, and he finishes it off. It was the tip by Shamar Matthews to Yanulsis that kept the play alive. And Lawrence Tech evens it up at 12 apiece. Ball is loose, picked up again by Bryden. Mason Canfield, that's into the contest. And they're going to call the jump ball, and the arrow goes to the Cardinals. As we get two more subs coming in, Devin Jones back in along with Dylan Jurgens. Replaces DeVries and Garwood. Bounce pass inside to Bryden. One-on-one with Yanulsis. A little fadeaway jumper, that's good. Nate Bryden with a good fadeaway jumper from inside the paint. A handoff, McEvans thought about it. A kick out, Yanulsis will take a three-ball chance off the mark. As we mentioned, before their fourth game, Lawrence Tech shot a three-pointer 102 times, leaving the door open for McClendon. What a floater. Back to a 4-point lead for Concordia. Pressure on Beavers. Yanulsis over to McEvans. Around the screen. A good bounce pass underneath, and Beavers with the finish. What a look by Yanulsis. Jurgens. McClendon. Good pressure put up, and a good swat away by Beavers. Jurgens crossed over, finished underneath, and he hit hard. Dylan Jurgens. What a monster play And he's going to go to the line for a three-point opportunity. Jurgens up to 5. Now it's a chance to make it up to 6. Alejandro Gonzalez and Nathaniel Ward back in, replacing Beavers and Yanulsis. Jurgens finishes it off. Matthews to Ward, over to McEvans. Lund, one-on-one with Canfield. Down low, a kick out. Lund thought about it, underneath. Lund with some contact. He gets his own rebound. Ball is loose on the floor. Picked up by McClendon. Davion McClendon nearly lost the handle. And they're going to call him for the walk. Almost a bit of a fumble, rather, but they call him for the walk. And Jason Jurgens, the younger brother of Dylan Jurgens, is going to come in. Talk about a brother matchup. Both these brothers are from Mendon, Michigan. So now Ludell's the other way. Gonzalez and a miscommunication results in a turnover. We go back the other way with the Cardinals. 9 rebounds for Lawrence Tech, 3 of which courtesy of Blake Lund. A mismatch underneath, and Matthews is going to be called for the foul. The 15th foul for Lawrence Tech, 2 away from putting Concordia into the bonus with 10:40 left to go. Fake the screen. Jurgens, a good cut inside. And nearly pulled off an miraculous finish. Rebounded by Gonzalez. Lund got around Jones, but taken away by Jurgens. Dylan Jurgens the other way. And a foul is called. The official said it's for a reach over. It was a close play, but they're going to call the foul on Alejandro Gonzalez. That'll be his first. We get subs lined up aplenty on both sides. 16th foul for Lawrence Tech. Jurgens makes the first. Dolney and Beavers back in, and making his first appearance of the night is Matt Kohler. A senior from Temperance, Michigan, went to Bedford High School, home of the Mules. Another late sub, they're going to bring back McClendon. He's going to replace Canfield. Over the last 2 seasons, these 2 teams have been evenly matched, taking a win from each other at each time. (21-14). A passing carousel for Lawrence Tech. Dolney. Bounce pass to Ward, over to McEvans. McEvans pressured on by Jurgens. Inside the paint. Foul called, and it was on the floor, so this is going to be an inbound play. Fourteenth foul for the Cardinals, and inside to Ward. Spin around try against Jones, and Ward with the strong finish. Five-point lead again. Kohler. Jurgens. Devin Jones. Shot in. Rebounded by McClendon. And he, all in one motion, went up for the shot attempt, and he's fouled from behind by Ward. 7th foul that will put Concordia into the bonus. And this is going to be our second media timeout of the half. We'll step aside for the moment.
Chevy Silverado has what it takes to do it all. With a TurboMax engine and a 13.4-inch diagonal touchscreen. Any truck can help you make a living. This one helps you build a life. Chevy Silverado.
Or GM employees with a current eligible lease can get this Silverado for $299 a month. Chevy drives the Motor City. Visit ChevyDetroit.com.
At Michigan First Mortgage, we believe a home is more than just four walls. It's endless possibilities, where relationships are strengthened and next steps are taken. It's a place to call your very own, where you can create new traditions and welcome family with open arms. And at Michigan First, it's at the heart of everything we do. Let us help you discover the possibilities of home.
Now to 16. Concordia adding on to their lead. As that foul by Nathaniel Ward put Concordia into the bonus. Xavion McClendon having himself a good game thus far. He was at 7, now he's up to 9. Orange Tech trying to chip away. Dolney, a little step back 3 and just off the mark. Dolney was bidding for his third. One-on-one with Matthews was McClendon. His way to Jurgens. Over to his brother Jason. And a loose ball, nearly another takeaway. Jurgens left it, threw it back underneath, but it's going to be out of bounds off of Lawrence Tech. Brandon Beaver is back in. Under 9 minutes left to go in this first half between Lawrence Tech and Concordia. Goldie leads Lawrence Tech with 6 points, courtesy of 2 3-pointers. Mason Canfield back in for the Cardinals as well. Long kick out. Over to Canfield. He'll take a long 3, and that one goes through. From way deep beyond the arc, Mason Canfield with his first bucket. Bounce pass. With some space. Lakeland in and out. Loose ball still. It's still loose in front of the court, and it's picked up by Jurgens. Feed pass over. McClendon. It will be backed up. And Blake London is going to be called for the foul. That'll be his first. That's the 8th team foul for Lawrence Tech compared to the 3 of Concordia. Off the mark, rebounded by Gonzalez. Quickly the other way with Dolney. Dolney with some space, and he finishes the layup. Dylan Jurgens was pressuring, but Aaron Dolney with the push-off. Mark DeVries. Good pressure by Gonzalez, gives way to Jurgens, a mismatch underneath on the switch. Jurgens thought about it, a fadeaway pirouette, rebounded by Beavers. 13 rebounds for Lawrence Tech. Dolney the other way, in one motion. Aaron Dolney, his third 3-ball of the half. McClendon thought about it. DeVries, a mismatch with Beavers, and it pays off as Beavers comes away with the rebound. The other way, McEvans. McEvans, a move from behind, and he gets the foul called on Canfield. is the first player in this game to get up into double digits. He's at 11. Fourth team foul on the Cardinals. Cameron McEvans to shoot. 2 subs in for the Cardinals. Nate Bryden back in, and along with Joey Garwood. This Concordia team coming into tonight was averaging 81.5 points per game. They started out in an exhibition matchup against St. Clair College, and then 2 major matchups. A win by 1 point, a 1-point win against Adrian, against the Bulldogs, 69-68. And then in overtime, they took Spring Arbor to their limits, and Spring Arbor wound up winning that one 99-94. So this Cardinal team definitely is preparing themselves for the best. Jargon is being forced way beyond the arc. Canfield, a pull-up jumper from way beyond. Rebounded by Bryden. Has a scramble for it. Inside again. And a rebound by Gonzalez. Dylan Jurgens throwing himself all over the place. Beavers, a kick out. Lund from the corner. Off the mark. Rebounded by Bryden. 6.5 minutes left to go. 26-23. Jurgens through traffic. Was late on the shot attempt because he had to weave his way through a lot of defenders. Beavers clear the other way. What a finish to the layup. Beavers up to 6. After a career game in the last matchup, 30 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists. Bryden, shot clock is down to 5. It's a loose ball, and it's going to go back to the Cardinals with 4 seconds. But what a play by Blake Lund trying to get that loose ball. The Cardinals will have to get it off in a hurry. 4 seconds left on the shot clock. Bryden to McClendon. A long 3 by Bryden. Off the mark. Beavers the other way, a kick out. Gonzalez, his first chance. He makes it count. Alejandro Gonzalez with his first bucket. Lawrence Tech has their first lead of this game. McClendon against Lund, and they're going to call the foul on the floor, but McClendon's going to go to the line. Lund, that's his second foul, rather. Matthews is coming for Lund as there's confusion on the substitution. McClendon is at 9 points. Putting a free throw up would give him to double digits. McClendon is leading the way through this Cardinals team, averaging 23 points a game within those first 2 games of the season. And right behind him, just by 1 point, is Dylan Jurgens with 22 per game. Got a friendly bounce. One more shot would tie it at 28. McClendon's up to 10. Even again. 5:23 left to go in this first half. Busy day on Veterans Day. McEvans, what a move. Step back 3 is good. Oh, Cameron McEvans. What a pickup. The talent is unlimited. McClendon trying to maneuver as well. Match for match. We get a timeout called by Concordia. This is going to be a full timeout. We'll step aside for the moment. Back and forth we go within the ending of this first half. 31-30. Concordia has the lead for the moment. Beavers over to McEvans. Thought about it. McEvans driving down the lane and a strip from behind by Juergens. The other way for Devin Jones. Jones slows things up and gives way to Juergens. Jones analyzing his options. A kick out to McClendon off the screen. A long three. Just off the mark. Rebounded by Dolney. Only the third lead change of the night. Beavers a kick out, but this is going to be a foul called on the floor. This will be an inbound play. That's only the fifth foul on Concordia. Two more to put Lawrence Tech to the bonus. And a quick update, the football game on the other side. The I-96 County Line Classic is 66-14. Lawrence Tech running away with it after an explosive first half. About 8 minutes left in that game. Matthews over to the corner. Gonzalez a corner three off the mark. Picked up by Canfield. Bryden over to Canfield. Garwood picked up his dribble. Matthews one-on-one with McClendon. Analyzing all of his options was Canfield. A long three by Bryden goes through. Nate Bryden up to 7. Beavers, a good spin around inside the paint. A little floater try, just rolls off. Rebounded by Bryden. Trying to catch him off guard, a handout. Bryden, another three-ball chance, and he gets it. Nate Bryden putting on a shooting clinic. Timeout called by Lawrence Tech, and this is going to be another full timeout taken. Concordia is up by 7. You step aside. Concordia adding on to their lead. They lead at 37-30. A rather average, low-scoring affair in this first half, but 3:01 left to go. But the Concordia Cardinals, they are shooting 30% from three-point range, 6 for 12. Lawrence Tech at the 31 percentile, 5 for 16. Beavers down the lane, a little floater try, just rolls off. Beavers not giving up at the play, but it falls in the hands of McClendon. The other way for Canfield. But we get an illegal screen. And it's going to be on Nate Bryden, the man that's been on the roll. For Bryden, that will be his first foul. Lawrence Tech is 1 foul away from getting into the bonus. Back and forth around the perimeter. Matthews to Ward. Ward, a kick out. Matthews thought about it and then changed his mind. McEvans to Beavers. Beavers down the lane, a good Euro step finish. Beavers always thinking a couple of steps ahead. Read the pressure of Devin Jones and quickly made that step. Garwood. Inside to Jones. Down low for Ward. Jones again on a second chance. Able to flush it in. Remains a 7-point lead. Bounce pass to Ward. Reading his options. Beavers. Spin around try. Fade away. Off the glass and in. Beavers into double digits with 10. Second Blue Devils player in double digits. Bryden will try another three. It's way short. Rebounded by Beavers. Over to Matthews. Thought about the pull-up three. Tried to feed it inside to Ward, but he mishandled it. One minute left to go in this first half. Canfield. Over to Bryden. Around the perimeter to Garwood. Feeds to Jones. Jones in a mismatch with Matthews. And they're going to call the foul. Josh Pickens is outside the bench, saying that there should have been a travel call. In the case of his players, it's the 10th team foul on Lawrence Tech. Jones at the line to shoot. Missed on the first. Jones is a senior guard / forward. 6'6", 180 pounds from Toledo, Ohio. Went to Cardinal Stritch High School. 44.7 seconds left to go. Lawrence Tech trying to keep this under a double-digit lead on the case side of the Cardinals. 1 for 2 is Jones. Stoney lost the handle off the knees on McGivens, and his foot was out of play, so this is going to go back to Concordia. Three-second differential between the shot clock and the play clock. McClendon, he'll take a long three. He hits it out. Xavier McClendon up to 17. One last play for Lawrence Tech. Beavers, top of the key. Ward puts it up for grabs, off the mark. The Cardinals of Concordia secure a 9-point lead going into the halftime. So in about 15 minutes or so, we will return back for the second half of play in our day cap of this basketball doubleheader on the Lawrence Tech Sports Network. for the second half. Lawrence Tech and Concordia is currently the Birds that are on top 43 to 34. 9-point lead. If you look at the shot total, field goals are almost even across the board. Both teams in the top 40 percentile. But definitely it's the three-point range. Still at 500 rank, 500%, 50% I should say. 7 for 14 is the Cardinals, only 5 out of 16 for Lawrence Tech. It will be Lawrence Tech to start off with the second half. Gonzalez over to Ward. Now Beavers. Down low again for Ward. One-on-one with Jones. Backing his way in. And Ward with the finish. Nathaniel Ward. Up to 5 points now. McClendon really analyzing all of his options, waiting for his offense to get set. McClendon behind the back, step back, three is good. Xavier McClendon with 20 points. He had 17 right at the end of the first half, and his first shot puts him into the 20 percentile. Beavers, a kick out. Yanulsis will take a three-ball chance, and he got it. Giannis Yanulsis with his first bucket of the game. Back to a 9-point. And near takeaway, but it goes out of bounds. Back to a 7-point game. Both these teams were even at 12 points in the paint, back and forth. Jurgens, a little step back jumper off the mark, rebounded by DeVries. A kick out to Jones. A fresh shot clock for the Cardinals. Another step back try. Nate Bryden down the lane. Ball got knocked loose. Taken away by Yanulsis. Quick to the other way. To the corner for Gonzalez. Off the mark. Rebounded by Yanulsis. Off the mark. Rebounded by McClendon. He's got DeVries the other way. Got tripped up. Picked up by Yanulsis. Lawrence Tech will reset. Bounce pass over to Gonzalez. And it goes to the Cardinals as that pass got away. McClendon really proving himself. 23 points a game and just 2 games in. But he is definitely going to be a real threat in this wide conference. DeVries analyzing all of his options, hands it off to Jones. Jones got around inside the paint, and they do get a foul called. First foul this second half. Foul's going to be on Brandon Beavers. That'll be his first. Meanwhile, a quick update on the other side. Football capped off a tremendous game and capped off their season. A 66-21 finish. They knocked off Madonna, and Madonna suffered a winless season. 0-11, the Crusaders went this year. Lawrence Tech finished out 3-7, as they did so a year ago. Jones up to 5 points, now up to 7. Largest lead of this game was at 10, courtesy of the Cardinals. They went on a 7-point run to start the game. Beavers out to Gonzalez. Gonzalez faked the handoff and the floater finish, count it! What a drive by Alejandro Gonzalez. Foul is on Nate Bryden. That's his second. Gonzalez only had one bucket, and that was a three-pointer. Can't finish off the three-point play. We get a foul away from the ball, and it's going to be on Nathaniel Ward. Gonzalez now up to 5 as Ward is called for his third foul. McClendon the other way. Kept drilling behind his back. A long fadeaway three. Xavier McClendon is having himself a game. 23 points. Beavers, a drive down the lane, trying to kick out the pass. Picked up by Mark DeVries. Over to Devin Jones. Jones working his way against Unosis around the perimeter. Back up top for Jurgens. For Jurgens, rather. A handoff to Jones. Pull-up jumper got rejected. McClendon with the shot clock finding down. Rebounded by Gonzalez. What a huge block there was by Ward. Ward working his way a one-on-one with Jones, and they're going to call the block. This will be an inbound play as Devin Jones is going to be called for his second foul. That's going to bring in the sub. And Joey Garwood. Another 10-point lead now for the Cardinals. Inbounded to Ward. And they're going to call Ward for the travel. He's in disbelief. Been a couple of calls that could have gone either way. But for the moment, it's another turnover. Jurgens one-on-one with Gonzalez. A kick out to Garwood. Jurgens again, a bit of a mismatch. A float around try, and they're going to call a foul on Unosis. For Unosis, that'll be his third foul. A couple of calls that left Lawrence Tech in disbelief. Cardinals will certainly take it. 13th foul for the Blue Devils as Dylan Jurgens goes back to the line. A rare miss. Unosis goes back to the bench. Blake Lund into the contest. Jurgens is only up to 8 on the night. Goes 1 for 2 this time around. It's a 12-point lead. An 11-point lead, rather. Out to Lund. Off the screen. Beavers thought about it. Gonzalez, top of the key. 3-ball, goes through. And we got a timeout called quickly by Josh Pickens and Lawrence Tech. And this is this will be a full timeout taken by Lawrence Tech. We're going to step aside for the moment.
Because every athlete deserves to be treated like a pro. Henry Ford Sports Medicine.
Curiosity arrives, lighting a path you tenaciously pursue. The unknown presents new challenges, drawing you to a future ready for change. You'll find your calling is closer than imagined. A destination with all the technology and tools to make magic. Lawrence Technological University. Be curious. Make magic.
Lawrence Tech leading the rebound category 22-19. They find themselves trailing by 8, 52-44 with 15 minutes left to go in this game. Both these teams trying to get the upper hand in conference play. Lawrence Tech trying to win 3 straight. The Cardinals trying to take advantage of the 500 record. A kick out. Brighton goes for 3, rolls off right before the shot clock. Beavers quickly the other way. Got spun around, a kick out. Dolney, a feed pass down low to Ward. Knocked down. Ward had to pick it up. Lund working his way in. A little floater try. Blake Lund gets that one through. Lund up to 5 off the bench. McClendon has had a good night with 23, gives over to DeVries. McClendon down low again, finishes off the layup. 25 now for McClendon. Gonzalez working away against DeVries. One-on-one down low, a drop step. But they're going to call the block before the shot attempt. A good maneuver by Gonzalez. Cameron McEvans comes back in. And we will have a media timeout. We're going to step aside. After timeout, Concordia leads it 54-46 here in the second half. 13:42 left to go. There's only been one lead change on both sides. Concordia has really held their own since, as this lead is up to 8. On the inbound play, Dolney, long bounce pass, a hit. Hand off to Beavers. 3 balls off the mark. Rebounded by DeVries. A hand off to McClendon. Lost the handle for the moment. Good pressure defense by Beavers. He's able to strip it. Breakaway opportunity by Lund. He lost the handle. And he's going to be called for the travel. A huge opportunity go to waste by Lawrence Tech. The other way, faked the pass, and that pass went away. Picked up by Beavers, quickly the other way. Lund to Dolney, thought about it. Dolney, a floater off the high glass, just rolled off. Rebounded by DeVries. Canfield the other way, high one. Picked up by Gonzalez. Again we go in the fast break. Gonzalez over to one. Three ball coming, in and out. Rebounded by Gonzalez. He'll put it up inside the paint and it rolls off. Another fast break opportunity and it goes away. Lawrence Tech led in fast break points back in the first half with 13. Pass on the run, and it got stripped away. McClendon finding the three-point lane. Off the mark. Rebounded by Gonzalez. Gonzalez one-on-one with Canfield, and they're going to call him for the foul. Mason Canfield called for his first foul. This will be an inbound play as we get another sub coming in. Nathaniel Ward comes in for Alejandro Gonzalez. From the baseline. Stays here with Lawrence Tech as DeVries was pressuring. Once again, Dolney thought about it, lost his handle. Able to pick up his dribble. McEvans down the lane, got stripped. It goes back to the Cardinals. That will be 12 turnovers for Lawrence Tech compared to the 4 of Concordia. Garwood, a pull-up jumper just outside the elbow, rebounded by Beavers. Beavers lost the handle, able to pick it up. Dolney will take a long three, way off the mark. Dylan Juergens. Pass over to McClendon. McClendon, a little floater from the 18-foot mark. And it's going to be off the hand of Nathaniel Ward. Couple of subs coming in for Lawrence Tech. Gonzalez and Gonzalez coming in for Ward and Dolney. Inbounded to Bryden. One-on-one with Gonzalez. Bryden trying to work his way around. Reverse layup. Timeout called by Ricky Yan. And this is going to be a quick 30-second timeout. So we're going to stay here for the moment. 10-point lead again for the Cardinals with 10:56 left to go. And again, the Cardinals are just leading away in most of these categories. 47% from the three-point mark. And just underneath, Lawrence Tech actually has the edge at 42.9% field goal percentage. So both these teams really battling it out now. And Lawrence Tech taking over the lead again with 27 rebounds. If there's one thing that's definitely going to make a difference, it is the turnovers. 13 for Lawrence Tech, but yet the bench for Lawrence Tech has contributed with 9 points. Beavers one-on-one with DeVries. Over to Gonzalez, a handoff. Beavers down the lane, pull up from inside the paint. Picked up by Bryden. This has only been a 2-point run for the Cardinals in the last 5 minutes. Garwood over to Bryden, a mismatch with McEvans. Top of the key, over to Jargins, off the screen. Got a piece of it, but Jargins puts it through. It might have been tipped. Approaching 10 minutes left to go. Josh Pickens really likes the passing parade. Ward down the lane, count it! Nathaniel Ward goes to the line for a three-point play. And we get another media timeout called at the 10-minute mark. We'll be right back.
Chevy Silverado has what it takes to do it all. With a TurboMax engine and a 13.4-inch diagonal touchscreen. Any truck can help you make a living. This one helps you build a life. Chevy Silverado.
Or GM employees with a current eligible lease can get this Silverado for $299 a month. Chevy drives the Motor City. Visit ChevyDetroit.com.
At Michigan First Mortgage, we believe a home is more than just four walls. It's endless possibilities, where relationships are strengthened and next steps are taken. It's a place to call your very own, where you can create new traditions and welcome family with open arms. And at Michigan First, it's at the heart of everything we do. Let us help you discover the possibilities of home.
Back after the immediate timeout, it is currently an 11-point lead for the Cardinals of Concordia. Nathaniel Ward is trying to make it a 10. Ward with his bucket gets him up to 5. Now it's 6. Under 10 minutes left to go in this game. Women's of the Cardinals took care of business earlier against Lawrence Tech. Another strip by Beavers. Behind the back, McClendon, a kick out. Right in to Jurgens. Cardinals have had very efficient ball handling skills here tonight. Jurgens in one motion. We're going to get another foul. Foul's going to be on Nathaniel Ward. That's his 4th. Fourth team foul for Lawrence Tech as Jurgens makes his first free throw. 5 fouls for the Cardinals. Ward goes to the bench and Aaron Dolney replaces him. Jurgens is into double digits. Beavers the other way. Ward, top of the key, 3-ball goes through. That makes things a little bit closer, courtesy of the 3-ball by Blake Lund. Jurgens is up to 15. Another chance around Beavers. Spin around, drive through the paint. Rebounded by Beavers. Quickly the other way. To the corner, McEvans for 3, off the mark. And we're going to get a foul away from the ball, and this is going to go back to Lawrence Tech. And it's going to be on Xavier McClendon. That's only his first. This is going to be an inbound play. From the baseline. Unulsis working his way against Bryden. Inside the paint. Fake the shot. and not able to finish it, but stays with Lawrence Tech. A great fake by Giannis Yunulsis. Not able to convert on the layup. Dolney rather. And the clock was not running, the shot clock rather. So they will take off about 3 seconds and we'll have to do the inbound play. Brandon Beavers is 2 rebounds away from putting up a double-double. As Beavers is up to 10 points, Dolney with 11. 3 ball by Yunulsis after the fake. Off the mark, rebounded by Jurgens. And on the flip side, Xavier McClendon is also 2 points away from a double-double on the night. Bryden thought about it. Gives way to Garwood. Now over to McClendon. Jurgens, a long 3 chance with the clock winding down. Out of bounds, and it goes back to Lawrence Tech. Under 8 minutes left to go. Beavers will take a 3 ball. He gets it. Beavers is up to 13, and that gives some life to the LTU bench as we get a timeout called. And this is a full timeout taken, so we'll step aside for the moment. Josh Biggins called the timeout right after the crucial 3 ball that was made by Beavers as he is up to 13 points on the night. That leads the team in this game. Right behind him is Aaron Dolney. With 11. And for Concordia, they have 3 players within double digits, and Xavier McClendon is just leading the way with 25 points. Could be interesting how this one ends. You may never know. Jurgens kicks it over to Garwood. Garwood nearly got tripped up, spun around inside the paint. And it goes to Lawrence Tech. It was last touched by Devin Jones. Beavers bringing things up, gives way to Lund. A handoff, Yunulsis down the lane, spun around, and they do call him for the travel as the foot drug. Couldn't keep that foot planted was Yunulsis, and it's another turnover for Lawrence Tech. 14 turnovers for the Blue Devils here tonight, compared to the 6 on the side of the Cardinals. Garwood around the half screen. Jurgens working his way inside the paint. And they're going to call the foul on Yunulsis. That's going to be his 4th foul. 2 players for Lawrence Tech are in foul trouble right now, Yunulsis and Nathaniel Ward. Jurgens in the corner, kick out to Garwood. Bryden. Jurgens one-on-one, spun around, floater shot goes in. Back to an 8-point game. Jurgens now with 16 points. Beavers inside, over to Dolney. Faked it, a step back from the corner, in and out. Rebounded by Jones. After a quadruple amount of players went after that rebound. McClendon will slow things down. Almost looking on a wheel route. The switch by McEvans, down low for Jurgens. With some contact, up for grabs, and it was stripped away. The other way we go with Blake Lund. McEvans over to Dolney. Dolney down the lane, got it stripped by Jurgens, and it goes out of bounds. Nathaniel Ward checks back in. Ward has 4 fouls. He replaces Yanosis, who has 4 fouls. Out to Dolney. Ward underneath, lost the handle, and picked up by Jurgens. That'll be another turnover, number 15. Over to McClendon. Bryden thought about it, gives way to Garwood. Garwood will take a step back 3 of his own. Rebounded by Lund. Approaching 5 minutes left to go in this game. Step back 3 by Beavers, he gets it. Beavers is up to 16. Scored a 30 spot just this past Tuesday night. Trying to look for him to get hot for Lawrence Tech. Underneath for Bryden. Bryden one-on-one with Ward. And couldn't finish it off. Stripped away by Lund. The other way we go. McEvans, pull up 3. Off the mark. Rebounded by Garwood. McEvans was trying to make this a 2-point game. Foul called on McEvans as Jurgens was working his way down the lane. Kind of oversold it, but it's a foul regardless. That's first foul on McEvans. Long pass out to Bryden. Jones leaves it for Jurgens. And we get a foul away from the ball. They're going to get Devin Jones for an illegal screen. And for Devin Jones, that'll be his 3rd foul, and that puts Lawrence Tech into the bonus with 4:01 left to go. Lawrence Tech is very guard heavy. Underneath, and it got hit from behind. Bryden with the block. About as clean as it gets. Nate Bryden with 3 blocks. In fact, 3 different players for the Cardinals have a block here tonight. Beavers lost a hand on the dribble. And ball is still loose. It's up for grabs. And it's still loose on the floor. And we're going to see who had last touch. The officials right in front of the bench, and it goes to Lawrence Tech. What a crazy play for possession. But give the credit to the Blue Devils for not giving up on the play. All of these moments are leading up to a crucial finish to this basketball game. Inbounded to Ward. One. Down the lane. Fade away. Jumper goes in and out. Rebounded by DeVries. .3:15 left to go. And we're going to get a foul called. And it's going to be on McEvans. He was mismatched with DeVries. And that's going to put Concordia into the bonus as both teams are at 7 fouls apiece. McEvans having a discussion with the officials because it was a definite mismatch. 1-and-1 try. DeVries makes it count. Mark DeVries, that was his first bucket of the game, and it comes in a crucial moment for the Cardinals adding on to their lead of 6. But it was a definite mismatch. DeVries at the 6'6" frame compared to the 5'10" stature. Timeout called by Concordia. As this is going to be a full timeout. We're going to step aside. Things are getting a little bit chippy, but we'll be right back. Rebounds are still 34-29. Lawrence Tech leading away in that category. Brandon Beavers is 2 rebounds away from having himself, 1 rebound away actually from a double-double. 3:12 left to go. It is a 7-point lead for the Cardinals. Lawrence Tech has only had the lead once in this game, and it was only for about 30 seconds worth. Beavers, kick out, Dolney from the corner, down the drive, and he gets it! Count it, and a foul! Aaron Dolney goes to the line. What an aggressive drive for Aaron Dolney. Dolney had 11 points back in the first half. Now up to 13. And foul was called on Devin Jones. That's his 4th. Dolney finishes off the 3-point play. It is a 4-point game. A handoff. Lost it on the handle. McClendon against Dolney inside the paint. And they're going to call it for the walk. Just great defense by Aaron Dolney to keep his composure. A huge turnover by the Cardinals. Beavers down the lane. Beavers! He got hit as he went up. All of these plays matter the most, and Brandon Beavers is going to go to the line. Foul is on Mark DeVries. That's his 4th foul. So now both teams with 2 players with 4 fouls. That's the 9th on Concordia. Beavers misses the first. If he gets the second, it makes it a 3-point game, a one shot. Beavers putting all the pressure on Jurgens. A switch out to Bryden. Another switch up. We got another mismatch. And they're going to get McEvans again on the mismatch of Mark DeVries. That's the second time on that matchup in which McEvans has been called for a foul away from the play. And for McEvans, that's his third foul. A 1-and-1 try. DeVries makes the first. Ricky Yan sitting by the official, discussing things over. DeVries makes it back to a 5-point game. Beavers down the lane again, finishes it off, count it, and a foul. Electric as they come. Brandon Beavers is up to 19.
We're going to have to bring all 5 on you now, Brandon.
And we're going to have a pause in play. It appears that Brandon Beavers has a cut on the knee. We saw this in the last game, and Beavers has to be checked out by the athletic training staff. It's a precautionary ruling, especially within this sport. You always got to make sure you wipe up all the wet spots out of the safety of the players. And the officials are telling Beavers he has to go off the court, but he has to shoot the free throws, or at least just the one. Waiting on the training staff. This is a pause in play, and now the officials are getting together. There's nothing much that anybody can do in this scenario. Or is it a discussion, are they going to charge Lawrence Tech with a timeout? As we wait for the training staff to work on the knee of Brandon Beavers, they're going to have to make Lawrence Tech is going to have to make a sub in, and they're going to have to. There's a lot of confusion on the court right now, and more discussions with the officials. Beavers has to come off to get checked at for the scrape on the knee, but yet he is still in position to shoot a free throw because of the 3-point play. And the officials are just letting time go by. And now Alejandro Gonzalez is coming in, and it's going to be Nathaniel Ward to stand in place of Brandon Beavers to shoot the free throw. So a weird tempo play. Ward got a friendly bounce, and it goes in. The move pays off. Back to a 2-point game. 2 minutes left to go. This game is coming down to the wire. Jurgens, a floater try, it goes in and out. Rebounded by Lund. Lund the other way. A kick out. Back to the top. McEvans, 4-3. He gets it. Lawrence Tech with their second lead of the night. And it comes from the Southfield native. McClendon takes a 3-ball himself off the mark, rebounded by Gonzalez. 1.5 minutes left to go. Lawrence Tech. They've been trailing for most of the game. Jurgens against Lund. Pressured on. Lund down the lane. Ball still loose. Picked up by McClendon. 1 minute left to go. And a timeout was called by Ricky Yan.
Trust you! He called timeout!
What a game. We are under a minute left to go. This is going to be a full timeout taken. But don't you go anywhere. Lawrence Tech with a 1-point lead with under a minute left to go. Lawrence Tech leads it 68-67. We're under a minute left to go. It was all courtesy of Cameron McEvans with a crucial 3-ball to give Lawrence Tech their second lead of the night. For Lawrence Tech, they're trying to win their third straight game. For Concordia, they're looking to bounce back after an overtime loss to Spring Arbor. Brandon Beavers back in, had to be taped up by a cut on the knee. Jurgens off the screen, a kick out. Garwood, a feed pass. Jurgens again down the lane, one-on-one with Ward, and he got hit going up, and it falls out. That's going to be the 5th foul on Nathaniel Ward. And Nathaniel Ward has fouled out for the game. Ward has given himself a great effort, and now Gonzalez is back in. Jurgens at the line. Makes the first to even it up at 66. 44.4 seconds left to go. Concordia has the possession arrow. Lawrence Tech to have possession after the shot. It gets a friendly bounce. Cardinals back in front. Beavers analyzing his options. Going for the 3 was way short. Rebounded by Jurgens. And they do get the foul from behind. That's going to send Jurgens back to the line. .5 seconds left to go. Game is coming down to the wire. It's going to send Jurgens back to the line. That one rolled in and out. Jurgens to at least make this a 2-point lead for Concordia. The game is coming down to the absolute ending of a line. McClendon pressured on. Shot clock is off. And a near takeaway. Picked up by Gonzalez. Hands over to Beavers. Beavers down the lane. And they're going to call the block. Beavers is going to go to the line to the shoot. Going to the line to shoot. Brandon Beavers is in his 4th year at Lawrence Tech, his 5th year as a college athlete. Living for the moments. 15.3 seconds left to go. and has a chance to even it up. The foul was on Dylan Juergens for the block. That's his third foul. We're even up at 70. Beavers is living for the moment. Last play of the game. Concordia with the ball. Final 10 seconds. Down to the line. Juergens down the lane. Off the glass and in, he got it. Timeout called by Concordia. The Cardinals are looking to steal one from the Don. This is a quick 30-second timeout. We're going to stay on here. One last chance for Lawrence Tech. 4.7 seconds left to go. What a game that we're having as Dylan Juergens is up to 21 points, matching 1 point less than his average of 22 per game. And meanwhile, on the flip side, Brandon Beavers and Savion McClendon are each 1 rebound away from a double-double, but that's not the case anymore. What the case is Lawrence Tech. They will have possession to finish it off. One last chance. One to inbound. They inbound it to McEvans. McEvans, he got tripped up, and that's the game. No foul is called. Josh Pickens is livid. And the officials sprint off the court. What an ending. And the Cardinals steal one from Southfield. 72-70 on a bizarre finish. So the Cardinals will sweep the doubleheader of this basketball series against Lawrence Tech. The Blue Devils will be back in action next weekend. Check that on next Tuesday night when they take on Spring Arbor on the road. Tune in for that one as Spring Arbor will be on the road. But tune back in next Saturday when Lawrence Tech takes on Cleary on November the 17th. Thank you for joining us on the Lawrence Tech Sports Network, a jam-packed day full of action on Veterans Day. John Stowe signing off for now. We'll see you next time.